first order of business. I took off the long ones, and now I'm gonna do French tips. That's what I'm gonna do now, and then we're gonna get into this simple makeup look. I'm not gonna go too crazy. This is the glue that I use from Dollar Tree. The press-ons are from, what do you call it, Shein. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. See, one down, four more to go. Hello guys, welcome in. Hope you guys had a productive weekend. I did, for the most part. Hello. Welcome. How are you? Make sure you tap that screen to like the live stream. I'm just doing my nails, and then we're gonna get into some makeup. Hello. Welcome. Make sure you tap the screen and consider to subscribe to my lovely channel. Thank you for all the hearts. I need to finish my nails really quickly. I saw I have the nail that died in one of my nails. It's a massive leak when I died in my big actually. How you guys doing? On this lovely Monday afternoon. Oh. Well, I hope you have a wonderful sleep then. One more nail to go. And my pinky is left. And then you can start on this one. I I am originally from Antigua and Barbuda. I presently reside in Toronto, Canada. Where are you from? Where are you from? Okay, so we're gonna get into some makeup now since my nails are done. First, we're gonna go in with the vitamin C and E serum from the Sephora collection. It's a very staple in my skincare prep. We're gonna go into an eye cream, and we're gonna put this a little tip. And we're gonna use our ring finger, which is the most gentle finger on your body. Okay, cool. And we're just gonna rub that in. And we're gonna take the excess and just rub it in. Just like that. Hi. We're gonna jump into with a second serum, just to keep the face hydrated. Okay, we're gonna do something really tricky today. We're gonna go into our water activated liner and we're gonna do our brows. So my hair is pink, so I want pink brows. So I'm gonna go in to my water activated liner. And we're gonna go in with a spoolie. And we're gonna treat it like it's like a normal eyebrow product, and we're just going to pat that in. It's already changing, that's what we want. I'm not gonna worry about the shape right now because I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. We just need it to lay. And the reason why I'm using this is because I want it to get into all of the brow hairs. gonna go into a flat tip brush right now, and we're gonna just define the brow. Just trying to create the shape. I know it looks big, but we're gonna clean it up just now. And this paint is from my brand called Lashmebeat. And this one is way much bigger, but we're gonna fix that episode quickly. Concealer, Too Faced in golden bronze. We're gonna go in with the ankle brush like that. Grab the product. Pull that part right the way down. Jump into your foundation brush. And we're just gonna blend that out ever so gently. Just like that. Do the other side. Going with your foundation brush, you're just gonna buff that out. So you have the highlighted area, but it's not too over highlighted or anything of that sort. But then we're gonna jump into our skin color foundation. This is from Laura Mercier, and we're just gonna take one pump using the same brush. We're gonna do the top. And we're gonna drastically cut down this one because it's a little bit too big for my liking. More of that bright concealer. Because I think I need to cut it from underneath as well. add my all over foundation because I'm just going to do it darker instead of lighter. I think that will make a little bit more sense. Because I'm actually kind of going for a natural look, but I want the brows to pop. So I think this is going to work for me better. Hi, darling. How are you, my love? I'm here back with this pink wig. Trying to get it in order. Big shout out to Kiva. I am... I'm going to do it still, but I have to change the wig. I didn't think about the wig situation, and I already had on this wig. And because I took so much time to put it on, I didn't want to take it off. So I'm going to do that look probably tomorrow night. Probably tomorrow night. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I know that too. But it's just because I changed my wig, and then also I'm kind of going out to drop off something for a friend later today. So not this is a problem me going out with like all that makeup on, but like yeah, I don't want to do that today. If I didn't have something to do later, then I would have probably changed the wig and do all of that, but I don't want to go through all of that. So just taking the excess concealer and just highlighting my forehead right now. Okay, so I like this, but I think I need some more detail. So I'm gonna try to go into one of my palettes. Hold on. And kind of use a pink shadow, yeah, to help me out with the color. Yeah. So I'm going in with this bright pink right here, and we're gonna just go over my brows with this pink. Yes, I have been. I'm so proud of myself too, my girl. Like, I have been. And I'm slowly building, like, that makeup community, special effects community. Yeah, it still scares me, though, because I don't like... I'm not 100% into this live thing, but... when you're in Rome, you have to do what the Romans do, okay? And if they can do it and be successful at it, I don't think... why I should not push myself out of my comfort zone and actually try to do it. So that's what I'm doing. It's just I don't have like a particular schedule right now because there's so much happening. And I think I'm always saying this, but there's so much happening right now, so I have to do what I have to do. So I'm wearing this like male like button-up shirt with a short jeans pants, 3/4 pants. It's not a battery rider, but it's a little bit longer than a battery rider. With this, and then obviously I have on the white. So I'm going for like a, I don't know what kind of look you call that, but it's gonna be cute. And it's gonna be cute. It's summertime, like you want to have that kind of vibe. And this is my friend's type of dressing. She likes the mix makes like very big clothes with, yeah, two-piece sets and stuff like that. I'm challenging her today because I'm going to look for her again. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm going for right now. Okay, we're gonna go back in with a little bit more of this concealer just for my eyeshadow. Taking that foundation brush and we're just gonna blend that out ever so gently. Thank you guys for so much of likes. Like I felt like 9 people watching. Welcome in, guys. We're gonna jump into one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. This is from the Sephora collection. You guys hear me rave about this palette so much. It's probably don't have it and you probably will never have it. But this is like a dream palette. If you like nudes and stuff like that and nude looks, you can do your brows with this palette. You can do your lips with this palette. You can contour with this palette. You can do so much things with this palette. That is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna jump into our fluffy brush and we're gonna go into the lightest. This is like not a brown, it's more like a mixture of, how can I describe this color? It's like a burnt orange kind of color. We're gonna go in with that first as our transitional shade. And we're gonna go right over the crease for this color. And it looks like if I had some black eyeshadow on this brush, but we're gonna make it work regardless. Yeah, I had some black in this. Piss me off. Okay, let us clean this brush really quickly. Messing up my whole blend. Okay, so I have this from the Sephora collection. I have a lot of Sephora products because I used to work there. So it's the daily cleansing, it's the cleaning brush spray. Daily brush cleaner spray. I really love that product because it comes in very clutch when you have to do more than one makeup look in a day or more than one client and you don't have the time to deep clean. This is the perfect way to do it. And after I hit it with the spray and clean it off, I go in with alcohol and spray alcohol on it. Preferably 99% alcohol, which I do have here. And I hit it with alcohol. And what alcohol does, because alcohol, it dries really fast. And also it kills the bacteria. So that's a good trick. If you're ever in a pickle and you don't necessarily have brush cleaner, get a high-grade alcohol and that can also do the trick. So now that I put the alcohol on it, it's like getting dry really, really quickly. Take the cloth. This one. This is a very large one, but they do have smaller ones that you can get. Yeah, this is a massive size, but they have a small one. This is the 400 ml. I get it because I use it a lot, so I make the sacrifice and get the big one. But it's always good to keep in the kit. Alright. You still need to use alcohol though, but use it just after you use the spray. Use it after so that it can get rid of all the bacteria. So now I have a clean brush, as you can see. But because this brush is dark, I didn't realize that there was still product on it. So what we're gonna do to get back on track is basically we're gonna go back in with concealer. Now at this point I can literally take a makeup wipe, which I probably might just do, and go in and just clean up my eyes and do this all over again. So we're gonna do that. Makeup wipe. Thank you for the like. Welcome in, guys. We're basically doing a simple look. I say it's simple, but it's like it's a nude look, but it's a little bit more advanced, just like using one shadow, but I think it's gonna look so cute. So that's my idea for the look for today. I'm gonna go back in with the concealer. I'm just going to take it and just run it along my under eyes, because I shouldn't have a lot of fallout with the pigments because I'm not using a lot of shadows today. So let's do that really quickly. Go back into the brush. We're gonna go in. So we're gonna go back into this. Well, we use this first, but we're not gonna use that. Let's go in with this brown right here, and then we're gonna go into this darker brown, and then maybe a little bit of black. That's the kind of thing I'm gonna use, and then I'm probably gonna use this champagne color right here to cut the crease. So let's see how that looks. Going above our crease, touching the brow in the front. Swinging that all the way out. Brush, and we're gonna jump into that same champagne color that I was telling you guys about earlier, and we're gonna literally cut the crease with the champagne color, not using any concealer or anything like that. So you can cut your crease without using a concealer. This just gives it a more softer approach. Again, the same thing to the other side. This one looks a little bit higher. See how that looks now. We're gonna go back into that brown. And we're gonna pack it right onto the end. There is like a bronzy brown. This one right here, we're gonna add this one right in the middle of the brown matte. We're gonna put this brown coppery color here to blend in the two colors right here. Let me get you guys a little bit closer so you can see what's really going on. And this is how I'm blending the colors together. Just like that. Just to this other side. It's very subtle, but it will make a difference, especially when somebody's looking directly at you and realize that your simple eyeshadow is not as simple as you may think it is because of the colors that you use in order to blend everything and make everything look stand out. We can jump back into that same champagne color right here. We're gonna go back in and we're gonna buff it into that bronzy shimmer. So we just back and forth with the colors so that they can blend. Okay, let's take that out because we're all in my grill. Okay, we're gonna go into that champagne color and we're gonna highlight our brow bone. So we're gonna do that right here. Like that. I love to highlight my brow bone. I just really enjoy doing it. Just like that. Jump back into the fluffy brush. Tap off the excess. And just going back and forth, just blending the highlight right into that color that we just put down first. See? So it doesn't look as harsh. Kind of like that. You can also go in and add like black for a little bit more intensity at the end. I'm trying not to use black, but we're gonna use a little bit because why not? We're just gonna add the black right at the corner. Just to give us a little bit of drama on the end. Just for a little bit more depth. I like that. No, I don't have to do a pink liner, but I think I want to do it. You may say this look is not simple at all. Probably, to me it is, but to you, you might have a different understanding of simple, but this is simple makeup for me. I don't know. Okay, you're gonna go in with that liner. Gauge your thickness. Then you move on to the inner corners. I'm gonna add some more liquid to it, and then I'm going to play around with the texture because we're gonna do the wing today. Now this can be very, very, very tricky, so you don't want to necessarily rush it. You want to pick up as much product as you possibly can, and I'm going to basically angle and I run over it a couple of times, and you see that disconnect right here. We're gonna pull it from here, and we're gonna pull it all the way down here. Just like this. Do it, as I said, you just have to take your time, but you can get it done. Now the trick is to get the other side to look exactly like this side. We're gonna hold our breath and wish for the best. Same thing, I'm gonna take it in an angle and go over here as possible. So do one time, assess it, see if I need to go a little bit further, which I do, which is fine. take the tip and extend it as much as you want. Now we're just kind of filling in that gap and then take it all the way over to connect everything together. Sometimes when you do use like a water-based liner, sometimes because of how you mix it, it's not going to be smooth all the time. You're gonna have to go back over it 1 or 2 times in order for you to get like the full payoff. Just have to take your time. Just have to take your time. That's the only advice I can honestly give. Because this looks good, but I want it to be a little bit more sharper. So I'm gonna go in again. And we're gonna kind of just make it look more smoother and pull it out just a tad bit. And obviously if you're in a rush, you can definitely get away with this, like how it is now. But because I'm a low-key perfectionist, I have to make sure that it looks good. Having a very thin brush definitely helps. And this is actually a nail art brush because it has like the dots that you can make on your nails. It has that on the end, and it has this little thin brush at the end, which I really like. And as we add it, we're going to add a little bit more intensity to the end of this brow, because I think I'm losing the shape of this brow, yeah, on the end, so we're going to just do that while we're here at it. Yeah, I like that way much more better. We're going to do that for the other brow as well. Right in the middle here, you can see a little bit of darkness. It's just my dark brows is like peeping through. So we're gonna go in and just kind of fill that over, so it doesn't look like my brows are struggling with DLI. Yeah, I like that way much better. As you can look here and see, you can see like a darkness here. You don't want that. So we're going to go back over with the liner and just kind of just fill it in. Okay, no problem, darling. No problem. Thank you so much. God, I need those W's. Wow. WT. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. You're a real one. Okay. I like this so far. Jump into a mascara of your choice. This one is from Too Faced. Better Than Sex mascara. And the reason why we're doing this, because we want our lashes to lie down, and I call this like the bed frame, in order for your lashes to like really be comfortable. Sometimes it depends on your lashes. If you have really curly lash, sometimes with the curly lashes I prefer to put on the lashes first, then I'll mascara underneath. But if you don't have that really dark curly lashes, then I can just do mascara. So it depends on how your brows, your lashes are in its original state will determine how I do this step. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, boo. Welcome in. So I'm gonna wait a little bit just so that the water activation liner can dry down matte before I go in and do anything else. Taking this pink hair that I have on, I love her down. But when I tell you she sheds and she's everywhere and it's so annoying. But we're gonna make it work. How you guys day so far? For being a part of the live this a Monday afternoon. And I'm not gonna see everybody because I don't necessarily schedule my lives. I'm literally going to my friend's house to drop off something very important. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna look cute today and dress up, so why not just come on live? Because I don't have any long form content for you guys this week. This week has been really busy for me. Well, last week into the weekend, and I'm still working on a bunch of stuff for next week. And yeah, it's a lot, but you gotta make it to do what I do. Every time I put on a lash, I just feel it brand new. Yeah. And then the eyeshadow just start making sense, you know. This one is confusing, but when you add the lashes on, it's doing everything that the doctor just prescribed and more. That where my expertise come in and my years of practicing. It can definitely be stressful though. step into some Elegant concealer. I'm kind of using up all of like the old stuff that I have for a very long time instead of using all of my high-end products because baby, makeup is not getting me cheap. So I thought, cut down. I love this concealer so much. This is from Dior. And it's the 6.5 neutral. Yeah, neutral. I'm just going to do a little one up here. Jump into the Flower Mercy. It's gonna take 2 pumps. We're not gonna overdo it today. Just 2 pumps. Here, and here. We're gonna touch our hairline just so gently because we want our hairline to blend with our face. Yes. I noticed that, but then it makes it so hard for the consumer to actually go and get the product that they're looking for if it's locked up. I understand why they do it, but again, especially when you're buying products like foundation and stuff like that, some people want to try it to make sure it's the perfect shade. It can become very much, hectic for the people who just really want to grab and go. But I fully understand that people go in there and steal their stuff, so they had to, do something to help it. Because in some places in Toronto, you can't touch somebody who is actually taking something from a store. You can't, as a worker, you can't go and trouble them or whatever. You have to just let them do what they're doing. And then you have to make the people who are over theft and stuff like that come and deal with it, make a report and all the other stuff. Some places security guard can get involved. Some places you just as an employee can. So I kind of understand it on that particular standpoint. But it's so crazy as a consumer wanting a product and wanting to try a product and can't get to do so. Hello darling, how are you? KK, welcome. Welcome my girl, what's going on? How's your day? I totally fell asleep on your live last night. But I know the look came out wrong. See how the front of my brows are looking? I don't like how it looking just so jaga and chaka. Okay. Girl. I had to wake up early because I had a meeting with the school that I want to attend. So we had a meeting, so I had to get up early. And since we get up early, I didn't do makeup or anything like that. I had on my wig or whatever. And I went into the meeting and the lady wasn't there. She came like 40 something minutes late. And then she didn't even apologize to say, okay, I'm so sorry that I was late. She just came in and just went straight into her presentation. I was like, oh wow, this is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with a little bit of golden bronze, and we're gonna pop that in here. And we're gonna leave that there for a couple of minutes. Setting spray. Not because we're not wearing so much foundation today, that means we're not gonna set. We have to. This is a matte setting spray. We're just gonna let that do what it needs to do. Because I just put on the matte spray, I'm gonna have to blend out this one because I don't want it to dry. I wasn't thinking I should put on the spray first, let it set, and then put on the concealer, but we're here now, so let's just do that. Every time I do this, one side is always brighter than the other side, and it's like, wow. So we're gonna add a little bit more on this side. Okay, cool. But everything is okay with you though, otherwise than that? Poll of like a look that I'm gonna do. I probably might do that tonight. They want to see the sunflower, so I probably might go live tonight again. But the only sad part about this, I'm gonna have to change my wig because the sunflower is not gonna look good with a pink wig unless I change the color completely and do something similar. But like use a pink flower instead. I don't know. What do you think? Because I really don't want to take down this hair right now. Honestly. Between a rock and a hard place where it is concerned. Thank you. Yeah, we can just change it to a pink sunflower, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I come back home. Or I can just do it tomorrow and then take off this wig and then put on another one for tomorrow. I don't know. Haunted when I come back home and just end up doing a look tonight. Who knows? Maybe if you guys hype me up, I will come back and do that look tonight. Thank you so much. Boo, you're always there to support me, and I really appreciate that. So I bought these sponges. So we're gonna go in one of these new brand sponges. And we're gonna powder. We're gonna use this translucent powder first. And we're just gonna tap that in the other eye. Tip now. And I'm just tapping that directly into the skin. Directly into the skin. And whatever is excess, we're going to definitely brush it off. So I'm gonna leave this new puff in here. I'm gonna take out the new brand puff. We're gonna go into the darker color now. So I'll call any darker color like all over face powder, like my all over powder. And this is where I'm gonna place this everywhere that I have not highlighted. So right here in the hollows, down my decollete, well my neck, down to my decollete if I'm gonna have all this exposed. I'm gonna go like that. Back down. Dropping through a big brush, and we're gonna basically just brush off all of the excess from under my eyes, down the middle of my nose. Before I do anything else, jump back into my setting spray. We're also gonna jump into this one. It's a makeup setting spray from Dollar Tree. I really love this one too, so I mixed two together. I really like two of them together. This is from Makeup Revolution, they're matte, and this is from Dollar Tree. Really, really good products. I love, 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 love this one. And this one, it's more like a mist. It doesn't lock down your makeup lockdown. This one does. This one is more like a setting mist. That's the vibe that it's giving me. This one will definitely lock down your makeup from Makeup Revolution. And they're both very affordable. This is like $1 something. So you can't go wrong with this. I like to have this in my purse. Just for saying that I'm out and whatever. And I'm sweating on whatever, I can just spray this, rehydrate the face, make everything set back where it needs to set back. I really like this one for on the go. And it's so small and petite that you can throw it in your bag. So I really, really, really like that one for that purpose. And I always go back in with that big brush and just pat down everything. Take it down the neck. Keep calling here decorative. Okay, we're gonna jump into another Sephora product. This is their duo blush and highlighter. I really, really, really love this. If you want something that's not too pigmented and you don't want to look like a clown, or you know how people are going crazy with this blush thing and they're using a lot of blush. If you don't want to look like that but you still want to look decent and you're my complexion or a little bit lighter, this is definitely going to work for you. I love anything for blush. It has to be more like burnt orange. It's really cute. Burgundy-ish. Pink, darker pink, not light, but really dark rosy pinks like this. This bronze, well, this highlighter is pretty cute as well. Let's do like a swatch so you can see them. So we're gonna go in with, this one has a little bit more of like a shimmer to it. This is how that one looks. Very, very beautiful, very, very subtle. We're gonna go into this one, which as you can see, I use this one more. It has a little bit more pigment. Yes. A little bit more pigment right here. You can mix the two, or you can wear them on by itself. This one is supposed to be somewhat like a bronzer. This is the one that I use the least, because it's just like my skin complexion, really and truly. So I can definitely use this like a highlighting powder or something like that. I'm gonna have to find a use for it because it's the only one that I don't actually kind of use like that. This one now is the highlighter. Let's put the highlighter here. The very much gold, bronzy looking highlight. So this is how the color looks. Very, very pinkish, more on like the burgundy-ish dark pink. And then we have like the, I guess, the bronzing color. And then we have the highlighter right here. So for a collection, it's very affordable. Yeah. So I mixed the two. These two. They do have a lighter version, so if you're more fairer than me, you can definitely grab the lighter version, and it's going to be more on the pink side. more like warm burgundy, warm pink. Alright, welcome back, my love. So this is how it looks. Sephora collection. I think this is the cheapest. I think it's probably like $20-something right now, but it's really, 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 really good. I had this for years, and I really, really like it. And the good thing about it, Sephora collection is very affordable. Like the collection, like the makeup section or the skincare section in Sephora, and it's made by the same luxury brands as Makeup Forever, stuff like that. They go through the same factory, so you're getting quality for your money, but it's just a more cheaper price. Now, not every product that they have is really top tier, but products like this, the eyeshadow palettes, are really affordable. When they come out with them year time, get them, or going to the store and try them out and see how they are. This is one of my favorite palettes from Sephora collection. As you can see, it's a Christmas collection, but yeah, they always come up with some really good Christmas collection. But this one is pretty good. The daily cleaner is pretty good from Sephora collection. They are the makeup remover. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Like micellar water, yes. But for your eyes, very sensitive skin, for people who like irritable around the eyes and stuff like that, this is a perfect one to use. Yeah. What else Sephora I have here? That's what line. The lip. These are pretty good. They're very affordable too. These are pretty good. Yes I did. Yes I did. Yes I did, my love. L'Oreal is made by Estee Lauder. Yes, those are the kind of things that you get to know when you're working at Sephora, basically. So sometimes that's why I don't go based on the hype of products, basically, because you can always find a dupe. But I know for a fact that Sephora collection is made by the high-end brand, because Sephora is basically high-end. Can't remember who owns Sephora right now, but yeah, they spend a lot of good money on their products and stuff like that, so you can get away with good products from Sephora collection. Don't sleep on them too much if you want to still have that kind of luxury type of feeling. There's a couple of products I can swear by, and those are just a couple that I always tend to grab. Every holiday they have like a lip set that comes with the red, that their signature red color, and a couple other nudes and stuff like that. Those are always good to grab. These are good for like weddings and graduations and stuff like that, because when it dries matte. It doesn't move around that much. I really love them. So you don't have to be spending a bunch of money on expensive brands if you don't really have the money to do so. Yes, some of the affordable products are definitely made in those factories that sell Estee Lauder. Some of them sell, yeah, I've known that, and it blows my mind, because like, why are these, you're paying for good quality, yes, but also you're paying for the name of these brands, and a lot of people don't really know that. I have clients who come into the store and they will not look on nothing Sephora collection. They will not look on anything, just say from Rihanna or Ariana Grande. No, not Ariana Grande. Because we don't have Ariana Grande in Sephora. What's the other girl name? Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty, they don't want anything from that. They want their old Estee Lauder. They want Gucci. They want Tom Ford. Anything that up in those kind of prices, that's what they're looking for. And you can basically know those type of people based on the bags that they come in with and the vibe. It's totally different. But when you have it like that and you're in that kind of tax bracket, who's gonna hate? I'm just gonna give you what you need. Yeah. But there are people out there shop like that. I was very fortunate to work in a store that Chris Brown's mother, that's the only store she shopped at. It's Bloor Street. It's called Bloor Street Sephora. And it's the most bougiest Sephora you can find in Toronto, that is. And that's where I started working first. So I got an opportunity to see her coming in. And she just shopped like a regular person, though. We know that that's his mother and we treat her with respect and stuff like that. But, yeah. We have a lot of celebrity that comes to that store. But yeah, don't be fooled by, you know, those name brands and stuff like that. You can find affordable brands that can do the same thing or even better than these brands that we are spending so much money on. I've never been a black radiance type of girl, but I've been a black radiance type of girl because I have the translucent powders, 10 out of 10. I have, what else do I have that I've been using recently? They have foundation sticks, all from the same company. And this right here is less than $30 for everything. Because I think this is like $11 for the stick foundation. Then the loose powders were on sale for like $8 a piece. So you're talking about less than $30 for all of this product. And this really good product. Really, really good product. And also I have the setting spray that I picked up. So these are my new favorite products right now. Yeah, Black Radiance. I love them right now. Okay, let us continue the makeup because I've been chatting for a little bit. So let's get back to business. Now for this look, we're going to do something very nude for the lips. Nothing too crazy. Going in with a black pencil. This black pencil, you can get this at the beauty supply store, or the Dollar Tree, or the Dollarama. For my viewers who are watching from Canada. We're gonna jump into it for color, and this is going to be in the number 57. It's like a pink. It's pretty bright. We're gonna work that into the lip liner. Don't kill me. You have a little bit of fallout, but not crazy amount. And it dries very matte. And this is all. I can go in with this Fenty. This is also a matte. It's more of a nude though. I'm gonna go in with that right in the middle. Just to lighten it up a bit. I really like this lip combo actually. It's pretty. Very pretty. I like it. Okay, we didn't contour our nose or highlight our nose, so we're gonna do that really quickly. You guys have seen me do this 20 million times, but we're gonna do it again. We're gonna go in with this dark brown shade. Tap off the excess. And we're getting connected from the tip of my eyebrows. Come right down. Get away with this one a little bit, like that's crazy, and it looks a little bit jacket like that. Oh wow. We're gonna make it work though. Going with your foundation brush with whatever product left back on it, and we're just gonna tap that into the skin. So the bottom of my nose is really huge, then the bridge. So I just bring it down like here and kind of take the emphasis off of like the big part of my nose down here. So I'm not gonna highlight it or anything like that. I'm just gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna jump into a flat tip brush. We're gonna take this bronzy color. Check the bronzy color today. Okay, let's do the champagne color. This is like my signature. I do this almost all the time. And you see how it just makes my lips pop. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of that shadow again, and we're just gonna add it right here. Definitely use a highlighter, but I just normally use a shadow and then take my finger and kind of blend it out. So you see how the light is just directly shining on my nose right here and my lips. That's what I want to see. And I'm just taking my fingers and just kind of blending out the harsh lines. Yeah, I really like this. under the eyes are looking too bland, so we're gonna go in with a coal liner. We can do a color. Do I want to do a color? Or do I want to leave it like matte? Thank you. Okay, since we have the color, why not add a little bit of color to the look? Now a simple black liner would have worked perfectly. But since we have this color, why not just use it? We're not gonna do it as intense as I would normally do it, because we just want that flush of color, which you can see it, but you still cannot see it like that. We're gonna jump back into the mascara, and we're gonna put some mascara on our bottom lashes. I hardly have bottom lashes, guys. I really do. I hardly have them. So sometimes I don't even bother doing this step, but since we're here, why not? It does add a little bit of, you know, drama to the eyes. I like. Okay, we're gonna go back into that highlighter that I don't normally use like that. We're gonna go into this one. And just a little bit of highlight drama. So that's like a little bit harsh. We're gonna jump back into the blush and just kind of blend that out. I don't like how this looks right here. It looks blended like in the mirror, but I don't like this, whatever is going on right here. I don't like it. Well, how it looks on the camera or whatever. So let's see what's going on and see how we can fix it. I don't know how it looks like it's not blended over there. That is freaking me out. It looks a little bit patchy and I don't know why. We're going in with that first color, that brown, and we're kind of fixing this problem that I'm seeing here. Okay, that looks better. I've been drinking this tea for the last 2 hours. But I think I am done, guys. setting spray again. Where did I put it? For my nose. I don't like how this part is looking. It's pretty cool, but like it's not the look that I was going for, but whatever. Okay, so what's supposed to happen here, I put the highlight right here, right? And because it's a shimmery shade and it's picking up the light, it looks like it's not blended because the light is just on this section. But if I look at it, it's like really, I don't know. On there, on the camera, it looks like it's not blended, but it looks like it's blended to me. Okay, let's figure this out. I can bring it back, but do I want to bring it back? Do I want to go through the stress and the agony of bringing it back? No, but because we're here to cheat, we're gonna fix it. The professional in me will not let me leave it alone, so we're gonna fix it. Go back into concealer on a flat tip brush. I know, but I noticed, and because you noticed too, I'm gonna have to fix it. So we're going back in with the concealer. And also, this is a teaching moment, so somebody can actually learn from my mistake and know how to fix it if it ever happens to them. Okay, jumping into a concealer blending tool. I'm basically gonna just blend that in. Kind of satisfied with how this blending kind of comes out. We need to get a clean blending brush. Emphasis on the clean. I'm gonna grab this one. We're gonna jump back into this first color. tap off the excess. This is way much more better. Way much more better. Yeah, this is way much more better. I know the lighting is pretty off. I think that's the problem. But I think I really like it. Now that I kind of clean it up and fix it up. See, like here, it looks like it's not blended right there. And I can assure you that it is. When I'm looking in the mirror, like, let me change the angle and see if that works. And turn on my ring light and see if that makes a difference. Give me 1 quick second. So this is in front of my ring light. And that's how it looks in front of the ring light. As you can see, I have some fallouts on both sides. Mascara. Okay, let me show you guys how to get rid of that too. Since everything is happening to me today, and it's a teachable moment, we're gonna jump into a spoolie. And because it's been there for a while, it should have been just rolled off, but this one was still wet. So it's gonna make a mess. What in the mother's milk is going on here? Okay. Add just a little tip of that concealer. Okay. We're gonna follow up that with some translucent powder. just to lock that concealer back in. Hello, welcome, Art. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna just brush that off. Okay, I like how this looks now. I think now you guys can see like the blend, how the blend looks, because that other lighting was not doing what I needed to do, and it was like really pissing me off. Thank you. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Just for the people who are just coming in, I am Anabu, aka Lashmebeat. I do makeup, special effects, cute makeup, everyday makeup, avant-garde. Any makeup you can think about, I can definitely do it. And if I can't, I'll definitely attempt and try to do it. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. For the people watching it on replay, thank you guys so much. I love you guys down to the ground. Big shout out to KK. She was in here earlier. Big cake. What am I saying? Big shout out to Boo. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, give me a second. You will see them in 2 seconds. Let me just wipe off all of the makeup that's on them. Yes, you're gonna see them. Give me 1 second. Let me just take off all of the makeup off of my hands. I've been touching products and stuff like that. I just did them actually. So this is my nails. French tip. Very cute, very simple. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the Lashmebeat family, my love. So I'm gonna show you guys the look that I'm going to do tomorrow. So this is what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow in the evening. So I hope you guys get your popcorns ready because we're gonna really go in on this look. And we're gonna add some other things to make it special and make it my own. We're gonna add and tweak some things, but that's the look that we're gonna do tomorrow night. Because I'm already on here now. So I doubt that I'm gonna come back on later. And if I do, then that's the look that we're gonna do. I know that, Boo. Thank you so much. yeah. If I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna like set up the live so that you guys can know that I'm gonna actually be live. And I probably might start like around maybe 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock maybe. And actually really go into it, enjoy it, and sit and have conversation with you guys because I'm building a community here and I'm loving it. Let's change that. This is the look that I did on live like 2 days ago. You're welcome, Boo. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here again. Thank you. I'm not going far from where I live, honestly. She lives about like 8 minutes away drive. So it's not that far. She finished works at 6 o'clock and now it's 5:47. So I'm gonna actually go to her like around 6:30 so that she has a little bit of time to, you know, take the day off and just relax and catch herself before I show up. But she expects me to be coming, so. Yeah. Black opium is what I'm wearing today. We're not gonna do 101 fragrance today. And she also got me this perfume. It's a Zara perfume and it's supposed to be the dupe for Black Opium. Not me here reviewing perfume. But you can get this at Zara. And it's spot on. It smells the same. I don't know if it lasts that long, like the Black Opium will. But this is so cute. Anybody that knows me knows I love smelling like a hoe. So, the dupe is the original. I love, love, love. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, you guys are storming me. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You guys are rating me. Thank you. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I think this is my first time getting raided. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes, it's a pink unit today. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I just did this makeup look on live, so I'm basically done. I'm here just chit-chatting with my people until I signed off. Hello. Thank you so much. It's just a simple pink look. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys coming over. If you are not subscribed to my channel, my name is Anabu, aka Lashmebeat, where we do everything makeup over here. From beauty makeup to runway makeup, avant-garde, simple makeup, special effects. You name it, I can do it. And if I can't do it, I'm definitely going to try to do it. Yes. Hi, Goga. Simone, I see you. Welcome, welcome. Red Room, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Cheers. I'm drinking tea, so. Thank you guys so much for coming in, though. I appreciate you guys coming in. And thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. We're basically finished with the look for today. I was doing this makeup online and talking about products and stuff like that. I really appreciate you guys being in here. Yes. I'm at 13 likes right now. Thank you guys so much. Yes, for me. Hold on, let me set up this other light. Give me a second, guys. I feel like my lighting needs to be balanced. So give me a second. Yes. This is more like it. I think this needs to go over here. This lighting makes a big difference, yes. Hi. Thank you so much. It's very simple. Good afternoon to one and all. Welcome in. As I was explaining earlier, I already did the makeup look. This is the look that I came up with. I'm going to a friend's house to chill for a little bit. I have to drop off some important documents to her. And because I installed this pink wig, I wanted to do something a little bit more natural, but still looks good. And I decided to come on here and show you guys how I got ready, which I'm already ready. Just added on my fragrance of the day, which is a black opium. I have the dupe. This is the dupe. And this is the original. I like to smell like a prostitute because I like to smell. I want you to smell me before you see me. That's the kind of vibe that I'm on. So I love putting on fragrance. I can't help it. And I can't go anywhere without, I have to find this. This is my Arabic perfume. Now this is for the more intimate parts of your body. So we're gonna go into that, if I can open it. It's more like a Vaseline type of fragrance. It has a lot of oil in it, guys. Hold on. Okay, this is the idea. I have a sample here. So this is how it looks. It looks like Vaseline or something like that. You take it out, rub it between your hands, and then you put it behind your ears. Just so if somebody hugs you or embrace you, they smell that lovely scent. And when you sweat or whatever, it blends really nicely with your natural scent. Put it on and rub that in. Blessings, my love. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just talking about perfumes, and this I love. So this is the original size, and this is the sample size, and I use them every day when I'm going out because I want you to, if I have to hug somebody or say hi to somebody, I love when people compliment me on how nice I smell. So I spend a lot of money on perfumes. This is one of my favorite. This is from Gucci. If you want a very mature type of smell, this one, so beautiful. Love it down. This is from Fenty. I love this, I love this. This one I really, 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 really love. Marc Jacobs. If you're going, just say you're going for a walk and you don't want to do too much, this is very nice. It's not too overpowering. It's more of a personal fragrance. So if I don't embrace you or you're not standing up in front of me, you're not going to really smell this. So if you want something that's more calm, Marc Jacobs is the way to go. If you want something to, really stand out, Black Opal, Rihanna, or Gucci. I do have more, but this is all I have on my desk right now, so I'm just showing you guys that. And for body spray, Sol de Janeiro. You can't go wrong with that. This goes into my hair. And yeah, all over. You can't go wrong. They have different fragrances. Now I smell like a cotton candy. But yeah, I'm done with the fragrance for now. I think they swarmed from a different live. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being in here. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. And looking forward to have a wonderful, productive week. I'm planning to have a very productive week. It's going to be a very busy couple of days. Very, very busy. I'm going to have to be studying for an exam that I'm doing. So I'm going to be really getting back into that back to school mindset. So I'm going to have a lot of work to do. Since you guys are here, I'm going to show you guys the look that I'm going to do tomorrow night on live. So we're going to be doing this look tomorrow night. I don't know what time yet, but this is the look that we're going to try to do. We're going to add our own twist to it, but that's the look that we're going to attempt to do tomorrow. I'm going to have to change my wig and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I didn't do it today, because the pink wig would not work with that look, so yes. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm super excited about it. I did a poll and everybody liked that look, so we're gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna make the executive decision and take off this pink wig. Although I worked so hard to put it on, we're gonna take it off for tomorrow. But I hope you guys had a wonderful day. If I miss any of you guys' comments, please forgive me, because you guys really stormed the comment section. So if I miss anybody, my humble apologies. Welcome to the Lashmebeat family, where we beat and we beat for the gods. Only positive vibes over here. Anything makeup related, we talk about a lot of different stuff. We get into somewhat personal things, not really personal. All depends on the vibe of the chat. Yeah. Thank you. Some of you guys might know me from Goga's Live. We did the Sunday service 2 Sundays ago. Simone, you have been doing really well with your interviews as well. Shout outs to you and what you have been doing, because I think you're doing some really good work as well too. So I'm giving you your flowers, because I like giving people their flowers while they're still alive. So continue doing what you're doing. I see you. Oh, wow. That's my #1 fan. I love her down. I'm gonna end pretty soon, like probably in the next 10-15 minutes. I may come back on tonight, depending on how I'm feeling, and do that look that I'm supposed to do, either to it tonight or tomorrow. It depends. But I don't know how long I'm gonna stay by my friend. So that I don't know. I don't want to say I'm gonna do it and then not do it. So yeah. Because I might go with my friend and we might turn up. And you know, if I'm too elevated, I'm not gonna come on here and make, you know, an ass out of myself. So I think I might just wait until tomorrow. But yeah, Simone TV, you do a wonderful job and keep doing what you're doing. KK, are you going live later on this evening? Let me know. And what type of look are you gonna do tonight? Thank you so much, Jabba. What is my gift like you? Okay. Do you want to do like something colorful or something that's more subdued? Okay. I have not been doing a lot of special effects type of stuff, so I think I might. I don't know, because I'm not gonna have any long form content until probably next week, unfortunately, guys. So you're not gonna see no long form content from me. That's why I'm coming live a little bit more, because the long form content, I'm not gonna be able to do that right now because of how busy my schedule can be. And I obviously can film videos, but then the editing part, I don't have the time to edit at all. So that's why I'm gonna come live more often and do my makeup and talk to you guys and stuff like that. For the fellas that are in here, thank you guys so much for being in here, because I know you guys are not into makeup or anything like that, but the fact that you're still in here, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But my goal is to kind of maybe reach 5,000 subscribers between now and December. I think I can do it. Halloween is coming up and I have so much planned for Halloween. I'm going to be doing some of my friends' makeup for practicing purposes. I have an airbrush that I just got. I still have to wait for the paints. I'm going to be practicing my airbrushing skills, so that's something that I'm going to be learning with you guys for Halloween. So for the whole of September, I'm going to be pushing myself that way, so that when Halloween comes, I am ready for my clients, because I already got bookings for people who want full body painting and stuff like that. So I'm super excited for them. Yes. So I'm gonna be doing more lives. So if you guys see me pop up and whatever, although if you're not into makeup like that, you can still pop in, tap the screen, show your appreciation, and then you can leave me. Yes, definitely. Every year is my season. It's the time when I make more money in a short period of time. Depends on what kind of client, what the client wants, etc., etc. Yeah, but it's also a very expensive season too, because special effects makeup is very expensive. So if you want to give people quality and you want them to pay for quality, you have to buy quality. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn out. So I'm super excited. Yeah. I have to buy more contacts. I need a red contacts. I need like a weird looking contacts. Like I need some more contacts in my life. I don't have any contacts tonight, surprisingly. But I need some more contacts because some of the looks that I have planned is gonna need a contact to really take it to the next level. And hopefully by next month, I should be monetized. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that. I know it's gonna happen. I just don't know when. But I'm doing pretty good with watch hours right now. So I just need that to do what it needs to do. So I can get super chats and all that goodies and all of that. Can you guys hear the music that I'm playing in the background? Please let me know. I hope that you guys can hear it. I do hope so. But if you do, that's totally okay as well. I'm going to recreate this look that I did. Hold on, let me take off okay, so I'm gonna recreate this look that I did a couple years ago. This was like a whole full mask that I made for a client. So we're gonna reattempt to do this with the knowledge that I have now. I think it's gonna look so good because this is like my first year doing special effects, so it's not the best execution in my humble opinion, but we're gonna do something better. We're gonna do back the avatar as well. But I think I'm gonna do it in a total different color, but I'm gonna do this again for the Halloween season. Yeah, something like this. So we have a lot of work to do, guys. We have a lot of work to do. So I hope you guys are gonna be here for the ride. I think so, I can. It's gonna take a lot of dedication because to put it on is one thing, to take it off is another. And to have all the tools that you need to make everything work, it's gonna take a lot of energy, time, and all of that. I'm excited, my love. I'm excited. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to take my leave now. I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part and coming into this live stream. For the person who starred me, or what do you call that? Thank you for doing that. For all the people that came in, thank you guys so much. It's your girl here, Annaboo, on the ones and twos, threes, and fours. I'm gonna see you in my next upload or the next time that I'm live. Thank you again for being a part of the Lashmebeat family. And if you're not, consider joining the family. We're gonna get bigger and better over here. Love you guys so much. Until next time, bye.